thought it was great. I mean, for a seller to have someone come in, be able to either freshen up their house or, do a bathroom over, a kitchen over, or, whatever room it may be, and be able to, pay out of the proceeds at the closing, I thought would be a real benefit to sellers and to buyers coming in looking at the house. If most or all of the work is already done, the house will sell much quicker.
It was a good savings for my client in terms of getting more money for their home, as opposed to just kind of rolling the dice and not doing the renovations. Putting an extra $20,000 or $30,000 into your house could actually transition into $100,000 for the client on a sale price. It seemed, why wouldn't you do it?
ReNoveo's model, they can get the work done and move into a better situation if that's what they're looking to downsize and get the best value for their house.
So I do work with a lot of older clients that are downsizers, and they don't have a lot of extra cash. A lot of their money might be in their home, or it might be tied up in retirement, so they don't have a lot of liquid cash. So the fact that ReNoveo can come in and do the work and they don't have to pay for it until you close, it really helps out the older clients because they're able to do the work that's needed to present a better product to buyers and be able to pay for it at closing, and their price point goes up.
And for a seller to be able to do even, little updates like, painting or just freshening up the house, has that one step closer to an offer once it goes on the market.
By doing the work to the house, they gave a product to buyers that they could just move in and do nothing. And that was just a win-win.
The millennial population, like they really want to come in and see something that's turnkey that they can move into and then, go back to their, daily lives of working without having a lot of, to put a lot of thought into, renovating a house. They went over the home inspection afterwards and line by line, with the sellers and decided, what they should address before the house went on the market. But as a realtor, knowing that that's already been done and, for the next round of home inspection with the buyer, it went much easier.
So it's an advantage to me because we're offering a better product on the market.
Well, when ReNoveo came out to do the Matterport, take the measurements and inspect the house, they found a leak from a bathroom in the basement, saw there was water damage, and told the homeowner that it might be covered by insurance. They contacted the insurance company and helped the client get the insurance claim and get the work done.
You always think about the cost. Is this a competitive price, for your clients? We actually went through a little bit of this process with one of the clients that I presented to ReNoveo, and ReNoveo's prices were very competitive, and my client was thrilled.
ReNoveo made me part of the whole process with the client. I didn't feel like I was pushed off to the side when ReNoveo came in. I was right there, working hand in hand, and felt comfortable and felt anything I expressed was answered and considered.
I mean, working with ReNoveo, with Chris, and with yourself, anytime I reached out, very responsive. I was over here a few times just checking, throughout the work stage. And, things moved along very quickly in a timely manner because, from the time we spoke to the time we could list it was, really only about 3 weeks to a month.
It could not have been easier. I just called you. I called Colleen at ReNoveo, and it was very quick. In fact, I was surprised that you had such availability so quickly. So ReNoveo accommodated my client's schedule and came out later in the afternoon. It was perfect.
I mean, I felt no pressure on either side. And, in this particular case, ReNoveo and the seller had a great relationship, so it really benefited everybody in the end.
The way it was presented was, if this works for you, great. We feel it will work for us in our business model, us being ReNoveo. And if you think it will work for you, give us a call. So it was left very open-ended, which was nice. There was no time pressure or anything like that. I would say it was fabulous. It was perfect from the beginning to the end. There is not one thing I would say I wish ReNoveo had done. I feel like you covered everything. You were very professional, very honest, and I thought it was a great presentation to my clients, and I was proud to be part of ReNoveo.
ReNoveo was great to work with, and use the program. It's a good program. Can help you make your clients happy and help increase your commission.
I think it's a great marketing material because you're offering something to the homeowner that they don't have to pay for until closing date.
As a marketing tool, if you see a property that you feel might not be being sold because it needs work, it's definitely a tool for the agent to bring in work.
I would say it was a great experience, and absolutely in every home that we're doing a market presentation to, that this should be included.